Alright, what's up guys? It's Too Loud for you, back with another Clash of the Clans commentary gameplay. This is going to be episode 3 of Farming Like a Beast. I have some awesome raids in this video, so I hope you guys really enjoy them. But I have been slacking off. I should have put this video out during the week, but anyways, here it is. But I want to show you guys my clan. Pretty awesome clan. It's ran by Leanne, so here's a look at it. Majority of people are from the UK. I live in the US, but I have some friends in this clan and they recommended me to join, and I'm loving it. Awesome people. So we're gonna get down to business. We're gonna go to the first match here. It's gonna be a pretty good match, not that hard, pretty easy sweep. So let's jump right into this one. All right. So this guy has over five. He has 500k in loot. Let's just say 500k in loot. So we're going to knock down this air defense, getting that out of the way for us and making it easier for us to use the giant and healer combination. So once I can get these giants start rolling, I'm going to throw some wall breakers, knocking down that wall, making these giants enter the middle of his base. Throwing out this healer, and that healer is going to keep my giants revived for the majority of this match. Probably all of it. There's some of them are gonna die. Your troops die. Stuff happens. You can't be perfect. But anyway, we just start surrounding this base with archers, knocking unnecessary stuff off to make the match go a lot quicker and just enough to obtain all this loot because most of it is in the stores. But I haven't been 3-starring bases a lot and not gaining trophies. I've just been like, you know what, I'm gonna go for a loot and just farm and worry about my trophies later on. But I am entering Town Hall 8 and I was in about the 1,000 trophies. Yeah, someone just entered my room, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so I was around like 1,000 trophies, and I was like, yo, I really need to move up the ladder here and start pushing for Gold League. So I'm in Silver League 1 now. I was like in Silver League 3 and 2. That's what I usually farm in because that's where I was finding these awesome raids at. As you can see, this was an easy 500k raid, and I had no trouble whatsoever. Straight destroyed it. 3 stars, 17 trophies, using nothing but archers, giants, and a healer. So, we're going to jump into the second match, and this was a pretty good easy raid also. Pretty nice and easy. So, let's see what we got here. Alright, so this guy got 750k in loot, and I used a little bit different troops inside of this one. I added some minions and some goblins because, you know, I like experimenting, trying to find different ways to attack, like, because I'm looking for that perfect attack strategy, and I haven't found it yet, but I'm pretty sure I will. So, most of this guy's loot is in these collectors, which is pretty easy because they are on the outside, and these archers can stand back and pick them off, working the way into the middle here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start using some of these minions to hurry up and clean some of this stuff so I can start throwing these giants in there. Because I'm trying to 3-star this base. I can't remember if I 3-starred base, win the match or what. But as you can see, I get most of this guy's loot, which is a pretty good amount of it. So these cannons cannot shoot airborne monsters or troops, whatever you like to call them. So it was kind of easy to just throw some minions out there and knock down those one of those cannons out of the way, making it a little bit easier on my life. So now that I basically use all my minions up and my archers, I'm gonna find a way to go into this base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send these giants right on the right side of this base, breaking down this wall with a wall breaker. As you can see, the mortars are straight, destroying my giants. But we managed to get through here. Alright, so pretty much I am going to lose this match because I didn't plan out like having the right troops for this. I seen that most of his loot was in the Exler, so I tried to go in there and just get a little bit more as I could. But as you can see, his air defense, he still has an air defense left, which is gonna kill that healer, or an archer will, or it could be the wizard. So I don't have a chance whatsoever. I only got a few giants left, but I wanted to tell y'all, it's really easy to find these raids that I'm finding. If you drop down a couple trophies and you look for these bad bases that these people that don't play Clash a lot, they just leave their Explorers, collectors, and gold mines and all that just wide open on the outside, full of loot. Man, it's just go ahead and just go in there and do it real quick. You know what I mean? So what if you lose? You're gonna get a tremendous amount of loot, like I did. As you can see, I pulled in about 600 and something K in loot. Pretty good raid. I lost the match by 2%. Kind of a fail, but oh well. It was a good raid. You know what I mean? All right. Let's go ahead and go into this next raid here. It's a 400K raid. Simple setup. There's nothing fancy in here. I actually used some barbs in this one, and they actually did what I wanted them to do, which was circling around on this this base. So what I did right there, I just threw all my giants down straight to the air defense, threw some wall breakers, broke down the wall, and threw a rage spell, making it easier for them giants to move around quickly and get to them wizard towers so that I don't get no splash damage. I don't like splash damage because I use a lot of little troops and they usually get killed too quick. But as you can see, my archers and my barbs are doing straight cleanup work, and my healer is reviving my giants who are taking down these defenses, finally entering the middle to get these two mortars that are probably two of his biggest defenses, since he doesn't have any really powerful cannons and archers, and they're all on the outside, which it makes it really easier for my archers to clean up. But as you can see, this was a super easy raid, 400K. I didn't want to pass it up, and I thought I should show you guys. He's a Town Hall 7. He doesn't look like he has all his walls yet, so I think he really needs to figure out what his priorities are here. But alright, I'm not gonna bash this guy. That's just rude. But as you can see, I picked up an easy 400K. So this wasn't a bad raid, absolutely whatsoever. Easy 14 trophy, 400K. I got to throw some barbs in there to use them on this raid, so that was pretty much different. But alright, let's go into this next raid here. This is gonna be the last raid of this episode. Alright, so this guy has 700K. What I'm gonna basically do is, since he has like maybe about 25% just sitting over there in the corners and all that, what you need to do is when somebody has that stuff, is just hurry up and just throw like one or two troops around them, and they'll pick them off, and they'll eventually make their way and help you out later on. But I'm going to send these giants straight on the left side of this guy's base. And I had level 6 wizards. I had 4 of them in my clan castle. And I also have 6 of them inside of my troop capacity. So these wizards do straight work. As you can see, they're straight running around, just blasting down everything they have. Watch how fast this town hall goes down. And most of this guy's loot was in his collector, so he must have a lot of 10 collectors in mind, which, I mean, it was my advantage because he left his stuff on the outside with not any protection whatsoever, as you can see. And as you can see, my giants had basically ran through most of this guy's stuff, threw a healing spell in the middle so nothing will basically die. And these wizards basically did work for me. I used the barbs, I used the wizards, I used the giants, I used a bunch of different troops in this match. The only thing I didn't use, what I usually use, is the healer. Yeah, I didn't use the healer on this one. So I mean, this was a really easy 700K raid. Last builder hut in the top corner. So that was awesome. Them wizards did straight work, guys. That was cool. So I actually used 2 healing spells. I remember I used one in the beginning. I didn't say that, but you probably saw it. Never really had a great experience using wizards in my raids, but that was my first time actually using level 4 and 6s. Thanks for my boy Wes and the clan for hooking me up with them level 6 wizards. They were awesome to use. So, what I want to show y'all guys is the progress on my base. All level 5 mortars finally. That took a little bit of minute, you know what I mean? That took a minute for me to do that. That was like a week's worth of work. Got my one of these air defense. I'm gonna get to level 4. I'm not gonna worry about the other one yet. I'm gonna wait till I enter Town Hall 8. As you can see, I am updating that Town Hall, guys. 5 more days. Pretty excited. I really do need to get the Barb King. I'm slacking on that. I do need to spend $10 and just go ahead and do that. Look at this spell. Look at my laboratory. As you can see, almost everything is a level 4 that is basic. All I need is that rage spell, and I do need to upgrade to get them dragons in my barracks. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Y'all come back and look for episode 4 of Farming Like a Beast, and subscribe to my channel, because I have a lot of stuff coming out. You know, attack strategies, big farming videos. If there's, you know, just basically anything to do with some clashing, you know what I mean? So I'll see y'all guys around.